I am excited to see how we age, though, because it is. I mean, it's just human nature, right? We're gonna hang on to weird things that our kids are gonna be like, you got to give it up. It's just gonna be different things. I'm excited to see what it is.
That's why I'm determined not to, man. That's why I'm reading the New York Post. No more thumbs up from me.
Yeah, upside down.
Reading the New York Post, number 1 is you should stop.
Yeah, I get it. A hard copy every morning.
I screen record memes.
Yeah.
Screen record memes.
Record memes.
To stay up with the time.
Yeah. You questioned a girl's purple hair. I mean, that alone was, a little bit of a boomer move.
I'm bending my gender.
Yeah, I've been thinking about tweeting. It's all part of the plan. Big campaign to stay young.
Man, we need to get do we have access to, well, how old is Rachel's little brother?
Access. He is
Can I access him?
a senior in college.
How?
I feel like we need it
We
younger.
need younger.
Yeah.
Okay. I need an access to like a 19-year-old. just like maybe to be on retainer as like a consultant.
Like an intern.
Yeah.
Intern.
Wow.
Then they're free,
And / kind of like a PR, like they see everything before it goes out. Like, hey, are we embarrassing ourselves in any way? We got to stay young.
It's true.
We might need one of those.
It's going to be tricky. You're going to have to.
18 to 20-year-olds.
Let us know
Hit us up.
if you want to be a Gen Z consultant.
Gen Z consultant. We're hiring.
We are. I'm not kidding. That's going to be very helpful.
It doesn't pay anything monetarily. What would they want? How could we give them value? Metaverse real estate.
Real estate. And
We're
the
good on
metaverse.
that.
We're good. We were joking this weekend about metaverse stuff of like, we started getting to talking about like, I don't know, I guess growing up, reminiscing, your first kiss or when did you first date, and be like, our kids these days, which will be more important to our kid coming up? His first kiss in reality or in the metaverse?
That is going to be interesting. It's like, I got asked to prom, at the high school, but metaverse prom is the same night.
Yeah. Raven XZY. Yeah. We've been hitting it off. I mean, we had a couple virtual lattes.
I hope
we went to virtual first base.
Yeah. I mean, who knows what? Like, the technology we'll get to. I mean, you could you put your hand in something and then it moves in their living room.
Oh my!
Just who knows what's available out there. Like the way that they do like that robotic surgery. I'm thinking that kind of thing.
I see.
In someone else's living room.
So you could virtually hug someone.
I hope that's all they do. But yes.
Yeah. I think you're going down a dark path.
No, that's why I've been getting a lot of flack for this because I was talking to our OBGYN.
Good job.
Why is there so many letters? What does it stand for? Jake.
Got it.
Yeah, Jake, you got it.
Ovaries, babies, gynecologist. Yes. NICU.
Good
How'd
job.
I do?
That's perfect. Yeah.
That was at least 3 out of 5. I'm confident.
Did I get any of them?
Gynecology. So GYN is for gynecology.
So it's not an acronym. Okay, the question was voided then. It wasn't a full acronym.
And OB is for what do you think?
Only babes.
Only babes.
Shoot, my pronunciation
Obsolete.
is really gonna.
Oh no, you have to pronounce it. Yes. Pregnancy brain.
I knew as
What
soon
is
as
it?
I was like, someone else say it.
What is it? What's the
pregnancy pronunciation?
Shoot.
So you have to say it. Don't think about it. Say it.
Obstetrics.
What? Wait, what?
There's a lot of consonants in there.
Yes. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Obstetrics.
Obstetrics.
Obstetrics?
Am I pregnant? I can't talk. Obstetrics.
Okay, so say the whole thing for us. What does OBGYN stand for?
Well, OB stands for obstetrics. GYN stands for gynecology.
So say it all together, please, just so I can know.
Just so I'm clear.
Obstetrics, gynecology.
Oh, that's pretty good. Dang it. But she's been getting ticked because I'm like, okay, how is it like, would you advise against me putting the Oculus goggles on him pretty immediately? Because that is the future. Then we would highly recommend against that. And I was like, you're gonna hold him back. You're gonna hold him back.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if our young son is adapted to the metaverse? I mean, within months.
They can.
He could walk within weeks versus a year. What is it? When do they usually walk? A year?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No. He'll be running around in the metaverse.
I mean, honestly though, babies can't see past like this for a while.
Oh, so goggles would be
so they actually
Yeah.
can't see the goggles.
What?
But I think they can maybe only see like really contrasted colors at first too. So you really have to turn
That's
the
fine.
contrast up.
Turn the contrast up. Yeah, Derek can do that. Yeah, I think that's smart. Get ahead of the times.
I think that's a great idea. A lot of parents would probably say, hey, I want to be very careful about screen time. You say, take the governor off, baby.
Yeah,
Let's
take
see
it
how,
off.
How much we can get.
Dive in. It's gonna be a cyborg.
It's gonna pay
partly.
dividends.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. And the longer we talk about this, I think Kanye West believes a lot of this stuff too.
Yeah.
I did hear him on a podcast recently.
I did buy Yeezy baby shoes that I got a great deal on.
Do you know, have you guys heard of Lex Friedman, his podcast
Yeah.
or anything?
Is that
AI
Superman?
guy? Yes. Yeah.
He
Lex
had on
Luthor's
the-
middle name.
Oh, okay.
He had the Pfizer CEO on recently.
Oh, did he?
But yeah.
He's like this Harvard nerd, but gets a lot of guests. He has a pretty big podcast, but he had Kanye on kind of randomly. And Kanye just, I mean, within 2 minutes, is like, we don't need to teach history in our schools. It's too subjective. And Lex had to be like, well, I mean, some of this stuff is, you know, a lot of people would see as factual. And Kanye's like, the winners of the wars wrote history. And Lex has to be like, well, I mean, there's some things we just know. You know, like, we just know.
He's like, how do you describe to a guy?
I mean, for 10 minutes, I think Kanye West had like subjective and objective maybe just mixed up, and it just did not go well for him. He just kept being like, all we need to teach is engineering. And Lex is like an engineer. So he's like, man, I love hearing you say this, but you're pretty off on the other stuff.
Yeah, I don't. He's just all he knows is the word engineering because that's a music term, musical engineering.
Yeah, he's
from
like, I've done
production. Yeah, I'm an engineer. I know how to mix
Engines.
cool beats of engines.
Anyway, yeah, this is getting a little similar to his
Ramp up the
stance.
screen time. Is there actually though, like, is screen time bad? Let's discuss.
Katie, parenting philosophy. Let's get
You
into
know,
it.
I
Because
haven't
with
read all the
everything, they're like,
books
the
yet.
internet's bad. It's not going to last. Now it's here.
I mean,
Just got to keep ramping it up.
I bet you could find any article to prove the point you want.
right. That's exact. I mean, I think a lot of people say it's really bad, but then it's like in an emergency situation, your kid is screaming on an airplane.
Oh yeah, throw him that iPad.
Here's an iPad. I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna dangle an iPad playing Cocomelon out like a carrot when he's born.
No.
Yeah.
You want
Dude,
it? Go get it.
I guarantee you that if you're in labor for more than 30 minutes, like get the Cocomelon.
For more than 30 minutes.
He'll be out.
Oh no.
Out of there.
He has no idea.
He'll be arms first.
Yeah.
He'll be swimming out of it.
He has no
He'll
idea.
become clapping to the music. Seriously.
I mean, there's your epidural.
Oh, I can't wait. The people be like, we try to keep him off the screens. I'm like, oh.
Give him a couple iPads in case the first one dies.
Yeah.
Get him another one.
Is that why you ordered an iPad recently?
Yep. No, actually.